What's going on, everybody? Golden Blue Dude here with you again. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do videos every single day, sometimes college football and sometimes college basketball. The best way to support this channel and get more of my content, hit that subscribe button. So if you notice anything familiar, if you're a longtime subscriber, this is my old studio. I'm visiting my parents. I used to do my show in their basement. I moved it to my house, much better background. But I'm visiting today, so I'm going to do a couple of shows here. I'm going to talk about some big games that have already gone final. The first one, number 14 Texas at number 18 Texas Tech. Texas Tech snaps a 3-game losing streak and beats Texas 68-59. That puts Texas Tech at 15-8, Texas at 14-7. Texas just came off a wild win against Kansas. That went into overtime. Some crazy things happened at the end of the game, and they did beat Kansas. That was a big win for Texas. This is a big win for Texas Tech. Snapping a 3-game losing streak. You don't want to end the season on a long losing streak, so that's why this game is really important for Texas Tech. It helps them set up just a little bit better as far as seeding goes for the Big 12 tournament and the Big Dance. Right now, heading into the Big Dance, I would have Texas Tech probably as a low 4 seed. They are now 15-8. Texas slides down to 14-7. I would probably have Texas as a high 5 seed. They're still a really good team, but this loss did hurt them. Personally, I did have Texas Tech winning this game. I think their defense is outstanding, and it was going to be too much for Texas. That proved to be true. The first half was really, really close. Second half, Texas Tech started pulling away. Mike McClung had a nice day, 16 points, and the Red Raiders pull off a really nice win. Congratulations, Red Raiders. You needed that one. The other game that's gone final, it should have been a big game, but it turned into a big game. Auburn upsets number 25, Tennessee. This is another bad loss for Tennessee. This is the last thing that they want. They're going to probably fall out of the rankings because of this. They've lost 3 out of their last 5. They're headed in the wrong direction. At one point in time, they were super, super hot. A 2 seed in my brackets. Right now, I would have Tennessee probably as a 6, maybe a 7 seed. They need to finish strong if they don't want to fall into double-digit seeding, and that is very possible for the Volunteers right now. You need to turn around immediately. I didn't really think much about this game. I thought Tennessee was going to win this game. They were the better team. Their defense already isn't all that great, so they do rely on their offense. Well, today, it let them down, and they got beat by a not terrible Auburn, but not a very good Auburn. 77-72, so more bad news for the Volunteers. Need to turn it around before the Big Dance gets here, or it's going to be a quick exit for the Volunteers. There's some more big games that are going on right now. As soon as they go final, I'll have you an update on them. Of course, number 10 West Virginia takes on Kansas State at home. West Virginia is a 15-point favorite. I have the Mountaineers. I don't know if they'll cover. That's a big point spread. Kansas State is coming off a massive upset over Oklahoma. It was at Kansas State. So I don't know if West Virginia will cover that spread. That's a pretty big spread. But I do think West Virginia should beat the Wildcats comfortably. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and the rest of the big games that are going on today. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.